people have trusted Premium Pensions 12 years. Premium Pensions was established in December 2005, and these people started their pension remittances in February 2006. 3 organizations, ladies and gentlemen. First up, can we put our hands together for First Bank of Nigeria PLC? First Bank of Nigeria PLC have trusted Premium Pensions even when there was nothing like pensions in Nigeria, where people did not trust the pension scheme. First Bank of Nigeria decided to take that step with all the insecurities following, decided to take that step, and since February 2006 have been remitting pensions. First Bank of Nigeria, please, PLC. We need a First Bank of Nigeria. Okay. Especially in a country where we don't trust all these kind of schemes, but they have trusted Premium Pensions since February 2006. First Bank of Nigeria, PLC. Nigeria, can we put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen? All right, next up in that category, we have 3 companies in that category, or 3 organizations in that category. First Bank of Nigeria PLC is the first. Thank you very much. Second in that list is Petrobras Nigeria Limited. A round of applause for Petrobras Nigeria Limited. They have been remitting pensions since February 2006. Can we have a representative of Petrobras, please? Petrobras Nigeria Limited, please. Next up on that same category, ladies and gentlemen, AMNI International Petroleum Development Company Limited. Can we put our hands together for them? AMNI International Petroleum Development Company Limited have been remitting pensions since February 2006. 12 years supporting. A round of applause for them, please. AMNI International Petroleum Development Company. AMNI International Petroleum Development Company Limited. Thank you very much, AMNI. Ladies and gentlemen, can we put our hands to those 3 organizations? Oh, okay. Petrobras Nigeria Limited is here. Petrobras Nigeria Limited. They're here to collect the award. All right. The next category, ladies and gentlemen, 5 organizations with the highest monthly pension remittances. These organizations, every month, they have the highest monthly pension remittances. First on our list, ladies and gentlemen, First Bank of Nigeria PLC. First Bank, please. First Bank, always the first in everything. Can we put our hands together for them, ladies and gentlemen? As First Bank is getting ready to collect their award, the next organization with the highest monthly pension remittance, ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for Sandy Management Consultant. Sandy Management Consultant. A round of applause for them, please. Sandy Management Consultant, one of the organizations with the highest monthly pension remittances. All right. The next organization with the highest monthly pension remittance, ladies and gentlemen, can we put our hands together for Dangote Group? A round of applause for Dangote Group. I would have been surprised if they were not among the organizations with highest monthly pension remittances. Dangote Group, ladies and gentlemen. Dangote Group, anybody to represent that organization? Okay, next in that organization, in that category, ladies and gentlemen, EcoBank PLC. EcoBank PLC. EcoBank PLC. We appreciate you for trusting Premium Pensions, and they have been one of the organizations with the highest monthly pension remittances. Ladies and gentlemen, EcoBank PLC, a round of applause for them, please. Last on that list, ladies and gentlemen, one of the companies with the highest monthly pension remittance. Ladies and gentlemen, can we put our hands together for Dantata and Sawe Construction Company Limited? Dantata and Sawe Construction Company Limited. A round of applause for them, please. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much. A round of applause for them, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Now, the next category of awards is to the 5 most compliant organizations on monthly pension remittances. Okay, Dangote is around now. Okay. Dangote, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Dangote Group, one of the organizations with the highest monthly pension remittance. Dangote Group, thank you. Okay. The next category, ladies and gentlemen, is the 5 most compliant organizations on monthly pension remittances. These organizations are the most compliant on a monthly basis. Ladies and gentlemen, first on my list, can we put our hands together for Integrated Corporate Services Nigeria Limited? Integrated Corporate Services Nigeria Limited. Integrated Corporate Services Nigeria Limited, ICSL. Okay, they're coming. Thank you very much. One of the most compliant organizations on monthly pension remittances. Integrated Corporate Services Nigeria Limited, ICSL. Next up, in that category, ladies and gentlemen, Resource Intermediaries Limited. Resource Intermediaries Limited. Resource Intermediaries Limited. One of the companies with the most compliant in pension, monthly pension remittances, Resource Intermediaries Limited. We have somebody? Okay, can we put our hands together for them, please? Next up, ladies and gentlemen, one of the most compliant organizations on monthly pension remittances is Ijewere and Co. Can we put our hands together for Ijewere and Co? Ijewere and Co. A round of applause for Ijewere and Co, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, Africa Steel Mills Nigeria Limited. Africa Steel Mills Nigeria Limited. Can we put our hands together for Africa Steel Mills Nigeria Limited, please? And the last company in that category of the 5 most compliant organizations on monthly pension remittances, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Prudential Guards Limited. Prudential Guards Limited. Prudential Guards Limited. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the next category is the 5 organizations with high percentage of workforce that have signed up with PPL in the last 2 years. The 5 organizations with high percentage of workforce that signed up with Premium Pensions Limited in the last 2 years. First company under that is White Cleone Limited. White Cleone Limited. A round of applause for White Cleone Limited. Next organization with a high workforce that have signed up with PPL in the last 2 years. Ladies and gentlemen, can we put our hands together for Sandy Management Consultants? Sandy Management Consultants. All right. Next organization, recipient of awards, ladies and gentlemen, ITB Construction. ITB Construction. ITB Construction, ladies and gentlemen. ITV is not here. Ladies and gentlemen, the next organization, the recipient of this award is Workforce Management Center Limited. Workforce Management Center Limited, one of the organizations with a high percentage of workforce that has signed up with PPL in the last 2 years. Can we put our hands together for them, please? Workforce Management Center Limited. All right, the last category of awards, ladies and gentlemen, are only 2 companies, and this category is the organizations with AVC contributors. Now, for those of you that don't know what AVC means, is additional voluntary contribution. Now, this is what happens. Let me explain that. At the end of the month, your company takes off something for your pension, right? And normally it's already imputed in the system and it comes out like that. But some people want to add more to whatever their company is paying for them as their pension. So what they do is, most companies already have this like a template. So it's difficult for those that want to add more, you know, to meet their companies, and then when you go to their company, they tell you, oh, we already have a template and we can't start, you know, it's not everybody that wants to add more and all that. So these companies have taken time to adjust it every month for those that want to add to whatever pension their company is deducting. All right. Did I make sense? Okay, yes. That's the idea. So the 2 organizations with the highest ABC contributors, ladies and gentlemen, Ppl Contracting Nigeria Limited. A round of applause for them, please. Ppl Contracting Nigeria Limited. They've taken pains to, you know, make sure that at least those that are interested in adding more to whatever they're doing, they've taken pains to support that. Can we put our hands together for them, please? Ppl Contracting Nigeria Limited. And the last, ladies and gentlemen, can we put our hands together for IHS Nigeria Limited? IHS Nigeria Limited. IHS Nigeria Limited. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to put our hands together for all the recipients of the awards. Can we put our hands together for them? If your company or organization is not among the recipients, don't worry, we still hold you dear to our heart, and hopefully maybe next year you'll be part of this. I told you that I wanted to announce a very special award that they were going to give at the beginning, but I think I had to save the best for last. The chairman mentioned to me just before we started this award presentation that there's going to be a very special award that is going to be given to me. Now, a lot of you might not know, but I do not work with Premium Pensions Limited, but as from today, I have been made the official MC for Premium Pensions Limited. Please, can you put your hands together for me? And because of that, they have decided that they are going to give me a brand new Toyota RAV4 2017 key holder. Any year I buy the car, I will use the key holder. All right, moving on. I noticed that the way the white people bear names is very unique. And the same way, the way Nigerians bear names, very unique. How many Igbo people do we have? Igbo Kwenu? Igbo Kwenu? Okay, we have Igbo. We have Yorubas in the building. Yorubas, are we here? Okay, and we have Hausas in the building, right? I love Nigeria. If you live in Nigeria, you can live in any part of the world. If you go abroad, the way the white man gives names to his children, he gives names to his children according to where the child is born. I'll give you a typical example. Now, Bill Gates was born near a gate. That's why he was called Bill Gates. Condoleezza Rice was born where there was plenty rice. That's why she was called Condoleezza Rice. Tiger Woods was born in the woods. That's why they called him Tiger Woods. Brad Pitt was born near a pit toilet. That's why they called him Brad Pitt. There's a footballer called Drinkwater. The day they gave birth to him, his mother and his father was drinking water. And so many things like that. And then I come to Nigeria and I try to imagine what happens when you give birth to your child. An Igbo man will give birth to his child and the child has long neck. He will call the child Neka. If the child's if the child's cheek is big, he will call the child Chika. If the child has big mouth, he will call the child Onowa. If the child has big head, Isiebuka. If the child has K-leg, Kelechi. Is there any Kelechi here? Same thing with the Yoruba man. Yoruba man, he gives birth to a child, he notices that the child has rashes. He calls the child Rashidi. He gives birth to the child, he notices that this child is going to be a Shakis man. You call him Shakiru. If the child has big eye, he call him Fatai. If he has big teeth, Titi. If he has big knee, Nii. Big toe, Toyi. If the child is short, Shola. If he's tall, Tola. Has K-leg, Kola. Has bow-leg, Bola. Mr. Fatai, I'm looking at you, whether you're... Please, oh, Mr. Fatai, it's a joke because my balance is with you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we want to say a very big thank you. My name is Robert Ppl, but before we take the closing remark, I would like to call on... Now, this woman has been very, very amazing. All the information that I was given, that I have been given today, has come from her. She literally made sure... I had to do thesis on premium pensions. I had to do thesis. But it wouldn't have been possible if not for her. Ladies and gentlemen, please, can we put our hands together as I welcome Mrs. Kemi Oluwashino as she comes to give us the closing remarks. A round of applause for her, please, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, our distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I think for me, I've been smiling all evening, and this is probably the widest smile I've had in a very long time. We're really so excited to have all of you here. We didn't want it to be a long evening, and guess what? It's actually come to an end. We wanted it to be a time where we celebrate you, the stress in Lagos. We wanted it to be a time where people would relax and mingle. There's so much more coming from premium pension, so watch out for us. There's so much that is coming up. We're committed to ensuring that our customers have the best premium experience. So watch out for us. We are the PFA to watch. We want to say thank you very much for coming this evening. We do not take that for granted, knowing how hectic it is for many of you to actually come here this evening. Thank you very much. We're very glad. And we look forward to having you once again. Don't worry, this is one of the many events that we're going to invite you to, and we look forward to having you again. We wish you all safe journey to your various destinations. Thank you very much. We're very grateful. Do have a good evening.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to just do something. Just look at your neighbor on your left, on your right. Tell them your neighbor, Merry Christmas in advance. Even with the situation of the country, look at your neighbor. Tell your neighbor, Merry Christmas in advance. I've been told that you can check under your table. You will see more presents. Check under your table. See some people, they check under on our table. Greedy people. Even with the gifts that you are giving, you are still checking under your table. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for coming out. God bless you as you go back to your various destinations. DJ Sammy Cool, please. DJ Sammy Cool. Thank you very much. Have a good night.